TikTok trends burn hot. They dominate your feed for a week, maybe two, and then they're gone just as fast as they came, forgotten. But gaming memes, they seem to live forever. Press F to pay respects, arrow to the knee, sus from Among Us. They don't just disappear. They become part of our culture. Why does one fade overnight while the other lasts decades? Let's break it down. TikTok thrives on novelty. The algorithm rewards what's new, not what's timeless. Trends are usually based on replication, not creation. You're copying a sound, a dance, a skit. The value comes from participating in the trend and not necessarily the content itself, because everyone can do it. Everyone does it, which means oversaturation happens within days. For example, the grimace shake trend. Millions of views, then dead in a month. TikTok trends are like fireworks, bright, explosive, and gone before the smoke even clears. TikTok trends are kind of like fast food. They taste good in the moment, but nobody remembers the fries they ate last week, unless they're maybe like In-N-Out fries or something, because those are always awesome. Gaming memes come from moments players lived through. They're not manufactured. Sometimes they are, but most of the time they're not manufactured. They're discovered. For example, arrow to the knee in Skyrim, all your base are belong to us, Zero Wing, do a barrel roll from Star Fox 64. These are more than jokes. They're badges of experience that sometimes millions of people can also relate with or have also had the same shared experience. When you've fought that boss, when you've glitched through that wall, and when you've seen that cutscene, the meme means something more. Gaming memes, in a way, function like inside jokes across generations. I mean, I'm still cracking jokes that my dad made probably back when he was playing on the NES and Mario. And unlike TikTok, the audience is bonded not by FOMO, but by a shared struggle and victory. Gaming memes aren't content, they're war stories, and that's why they stick. Gaming memes get revived every time someone replays a classic or streams it on Twitch. A big part of that is replayability. Games get remastered, speedrun, modded. Every return brings the memes back. And it's so much more emotionally charged. Games create real highs and lows. Memes capture that feeling forever. Also, communal identity. I mean, gamers worldwide share the same references. Doesn't matter if you're in Brazil or in Utah like me, it's dangerous to go alone, take this, still hits. And layered storytelling. Memes can evolve. Sus started in Among Us, but it's now used in real life conversations, TikToks, even marketing. And now contrast that with TikTok. TikTok trends lack emotional depth. You don't have nostalgia for a dance challenge. Once the novelty's gone, there's not really anything left. It's surface level versus soul level. I like to think of it as a TikTok trend is a costume party, a gaming meme is a family heirloom. It's just gonna stick around forever. And the whole concept of don't chase viral, create cultural moments. Give people experiences they can remember and laugh about later. Encourage inside jokes and Easter eggs. Fortnite constantly builds meme-worthy moments. Emotes, crossovers, love it or hate it, it's popular for many reasons, this being one of them. Minecraft spawned 1 billion memes from pure player creativity. And creators especially focus on making something people live through with you, not just something they consume once. And also like me, marketers shift from get clicks to create shared stories. So I guess that's maybe the whole point of what I'm trying to say is don't try to go viral, try to get remembered. TikTok will keep pushing fast fads because that's its survival model. But gaming memes will always win the long game because they're attached to identity, nostalgia, and shared play. With AI and metaverse style games, memes are going to get even crazier and longer lasting. Not to bring up Fortnite again, but their collaborations are creating something that's pulling everyone into them that they can remember from, especially their live events to their recent Power Rangers. I mean, they're hitting all the right, not only nostalgia buttons, but they're bringing in a multi-generational interest to something that people used to love and still love today, or have never heard of it, but now they think it's awesome. So imagine an entire generation growing up on Fortnite Roblox, Minecraft, and whatever's next. The meme library just keeps growing. It hasn't died. It's never really gone anywhere. We don't just play games, we live them. And when you live something, you don't forget it. Unless maybe it's really traumatizing and through hypnotherapy you want to forget, which, hey, if that's you, kudos. But TikTok, again, is like the equivalent of fast food, and gaming memes are cultural artifacts. They're kind of like part of the zeitgeist in a way that other memes just don't quite touch outside of the gaming realm. And memes last because they're lived experiences, not copy-pasted trends. So next time you're tempted to chase a TikTok trend, just ask yourself, is this just another grimace shake, or is it an arrow to the knee?